Hey RMS students, I am going to tell you right now about how to do your formative Exploring World War II notes. The purpose of this assignment is for you to explore a few topics about World War II that might interest you. There is an option to pick an event by yourself and then to do an extension event if you want to do a second one to get that 7 or 8. So technically you're only required to do one event of your choice for each of the years on your worksheet, but if you would like to get a 7 or 8, you would pick 2. So to start this assignment, you are going to go into Schoology and going to our course page, and then on the right side you're going to scroll down until you see F, Exploring World War II Notes Part 1. You'll click on that assignment and you'll open it up. You click on My Document and it's going to take you to a Google Doc. In this Google Doc, you'll see the instructions say, use the World War II timeline experience to fill in the chart below. You get to pick the topics that interest you for each year of the war. It says, use this website. This is the website you're going to want to click to find the information. Now, for the first one, I have given you the year, and I'm going to go over this with you, and we'll type it in, and so you'll have your answers to your first one just by watching this video. So the first one, it says must do. That means I have to do this box. It says year 1940, and then it says watch video to get answers, because for this video will go over the answers. So the topic they're looking at is how Germany, Italy, and Japan came together to form an alliance and fight together in World War II. So to figure out what happened with this event and how they became to be on the same team and join forces, we're going to be going to the website and we're going to look for who, alright, which we kind of tell in our title who might be part of it. We're going to get 2 facts, and then we're going to put down what we now know after looking at the website. So we need to remember a couple things. The year is super important to understanding the topic and finding the topic, and then we're looking for who, we're generating 2 of our own facts, and what we now know. So if we click on this link, it's going to take us to the website, which is World War II Timeline Experience. This is World War II, a visual history, where they have different events that we're going to pick. So this first one is laid out for you, but for the other ones, you'll have a choice into what you want to learn more about. So if you remember, I said the year that we were looking at on our worksheet was 1940. So at the bottom, it has all of the different years. So the year we want to pick, again, because our worksheet said must do year 1940, and then for this one, this is the topic I picked, we're going to go to 1940. And then in that, we need to find the topic that Ms. Siebert chose for us to look at, which is right here. Now, when you have the option, you get to pick any of these. So pick one that looks the coolest to you, the most interesting to you, something you want to know more about. Once you click on that topic, you're going to see, alright, the flags, a short summary, there's a video clip, and some pictures. So you can choose how you want to get the notes and what you want to do. So if we go back to our worksheet, be like, oh, what am I looking for again? We might want to split screen. So I might want to pull this over so I have my worksheet on one side and the video on another. So for the who we're looking for, I have a split screen right now, so it's not working. So for the who, we're looking at the flags. So we see on the flags that it's Germany, Italy, and Japan. So in our notes, we are going to go, and for who, we're going to type in those countries. Germany, Italy, and Japan. Alright, now we need to do some investigating. So I'm going to read the facts, I'm going to watch the video. Alright, what should I do? So if I go through and read, I'm going to say the expansionist dictatorships of Germany, Italy, and Japan signed a pact committing each to declare war on any country that joined the war against any of their 3. So they're saying if any country goes against any of them, then they're all going to declare war. This was most obviously directed against the United States to preclude interference with conquests or battles that had already occurred or were occurring. The pact envisioned the redivision of the Eastern Hemisphere in favor of the signing powers. The 3 signatories came to be known as the Berlin-Rome-Tokyo Axis, or the Axis powers. So, our 2 facts that we might want to write about is that Germany, Italy, and Japan formed an alliance to have each other's back if other countries declared war against them. So if someone declared war against Germany, Italy and Japan would also declare war against them. Someone did it for Italy, same thing, or Japan, same thing. Alright, the second fact that we think might be interesting is this was targeted at the United States because these three countries were fighting against the U.S. and the U.S. allies or friends. So then when we go to the I now know, I'm going to say that I now know that Germany, Italy, and Japan joined forces and were called the Axis powers. And that is all you have to do for the first one. So I have a choice now, if I scroll down, is an extension. I can pick another one from 1940, or if I'm not too worried about getting a 7 or 8, I just want to do what I need to do, I'm going to keep going, and then my next one is going to be the year 1941. And if you notice, the topic is blank because you get to pick the topic you want to choose. So again, the only criteria is to go to 1941. So if we go back to the link, remember the link is up here, I have it in my tab, I click on that, and now I need to go to 1941. And I have a lot of options to choose from in 1941. Do I want to look at Blitzkrieg and what that looked like for the style of fighting? Do I want to look for fighting in the air or Japan attacking Pearl Harbor? You have a lot of options to choose from. And again, you'll just fill in the who, the 2 facts, and then what you now know. Again, the must do is required. The extension is if you're looking to get that 7 or 8. I hope this helps. Don't hesitate to ask if you have questions. Again, you're using the website and then answering with a few facts. I hope you guys have a good day. Thanks.